Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. So I look awful. My skin is super red right now. I just washed it. So like my skin is sensitive. If I, rub on my face or my skin or anything like that, it tends to turn redder than it normally does. My camera's going in and out of focus. So just ignore that. I know I look absolutely awful right now, but I don't care. This is me. This is who I am. So yeah, that's it. But I wanted to tell you guys because I was just putting this stuff on. I told you guys that I bought this the other day, and I wanted to tell you kind of my thoughts on it so far. Um, it has positives and negatives. I will say that. This is the Pond's Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I don't know if I'm saying Rejuvenous right. Anyway, and I bought this the other day, and I told you guys that I think I told you guys that it was like around $9. So not a super, expensive price because it has a pretty decent amount in there. Like it's a pretty big bottle. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, anyways, compared to some of the other like anti-aging creams or wrinkle creams and stuff like that, it was a pretty decent price, pretty fair price. So that's why I went with this. But I guess we'll start with the positives. It is pretty creamy. Like, let me open it. Not that you could see the creaminess on camera, but I'm trying to do this one-handed here. There we go. So you open it, and it's just like this white product, It's just white, and you may be able to tell it's not super liquidy or anything. So it's nice and creamy, which is good for me because I have super dry skin, and so it soaks in slower, I feel like, because it is so thick. So I feel like it stays moisturized for longer, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, I did see some complaints online in the reviews. One thing that was a complaint was that because it's so creamy, it's hard to wear makeup over it. But for me, I don't notice that. But I think it's, again, because my skin is so dry that it just, it soaks it up really well. If your skin isn't very dry, then maybe you wouldn't like this because it might stay, it might not soak into your skin as easily as it does for someone with really dry skin like myself. Anyway, so yeah, that is a positive for me. That's pretty much the positive. I just don't know what all to say about a moisturizer, and of course you're not going to notice anything with like the tightening of your skin or wrinkle, reducing or anything like that until it says 2 weeks, and it hasn't been that long. But the one thing that I did want to tell you guys, just in case any of you were looking at maybe wanting to get this, it has a very strong smell, and it's not a good smell. It honestly smells exactly like baby powder. Which is so weird to me because it's not a baby related product. So, yeah, I don't know. It smells very, very strong like baby powder. And I guess I just didn't see that in the reviews when I first was looking at it because I was in Walmart like while I was looking at the reviews, so I was just trying to hurry and find a decent one. And so I didn't read a lot of the reviews. I just kind of looked at like the ratings it had, and it was a pretty decent rating, like out of 5 stars. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if I would recommend it because I don't know how the wrinkle part of it works yet, but I just wanted to warn you guys about the smell. If you can't handle strong smells, then I don't recommend it because it's going to make you not want to use it. It is very, very strong. And for me, normally I get headaches when I smell like, I think I've talked about it before, like when we're out shopping or whatever and we smell a bunch of candles, I have to stop after a few candles because I get headaches really easily with scents and stuff. So, yeah, normally something like this would give me a headache, but fortunately, for some reason, I don't get a headache from it. It is a weird smell, like, if you have kids or whatever, the smell may not bother you, but for me, I don't have kids, so it's weird to constantly smell like a baby, I guess. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you were looking at maybe getting it for yourself or whatever. If you don't like strong smells like that, or if you hate the smell of baby powder, which it's not the best smell, then I don't recommend it. But yeah, anyways, I just thought I'd share that because I was putting it on and I was like, gosh, that's such a strong smell, and it made me want to tell you guys about it. So I'm going to finish doing my makeup, and then I'm thinking about going and looking for something else for my mom for Christmas. I got some ideas yesterday. They're fresh on my mind. That's why I want to go and get it now. is because every time I like help her cook or we hang out at her house, I start noticing like things that she could use or need or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I can write that on the Christmas list. So there's a couple things that I noticed yesterday that I might go check the price on and see the options that we have at Walmart, because that's pretty much all we have for like kitchen appliances. I keep saying appliances, like utensils and things. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah. So I'm gonna go check maybe there if I feel like getting out. We'll see. Well, guys, I got ready and then I was like, well, I might as well wait for the mail lady to come because, like I said, I'm expecting a couple packages and I don't know if they're coming or not because I haven't received any emails. But anyway, so I decided to wait for the mail lady. And then after sitting here waiting for the mail lady for a little while, I decided I don't think I want to get out. I'll probably just wait for Justin to get home because he gets, after he gets home tonight, he'll be on days off. So we have 4 days to, buy the rest of the Christmas presents or whatever. And I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let's see. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but it's super windy outside again today, which I'm not a fan of. So staying inside out of the crazy wind just sounds a little bit better than getting out in it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll probably start editing my video here in a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to post 2 or not. I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for those videos since I did a 1 take, but yeah. I just thought I'd update you guys. I'm just hanging out on the couch. I got my jacket on because it's kind of chilly in here. But yeah, I'm just hanging out, Okay, so I have a candy in my mouth, so sorry if that's annoying, but I'm fixing to get up and edit a video for you guys and get it posted. It's a little after 3 o'clock, and Justin just sent me a message saying that he has to work tomorrow, and I'm really sad about it. I'm so sad about it. He was supposed to be off after today. We were both looking forward to it. Obviously him more than me, because who wants to work, But, yeah. I'm sad. I was looking forward to it, but it is what it is, I guess. I asked him why. He didn't say why he has to work tomorrow. I know they've been shorthanded, and so everybody's having to, like, switch their days and stuff like that, so I'm sure it's probably something to do with that, but, yeah. I just thought I'd tell you guys because I was just talking about how we can go do Christmas shopping and stuff tomorrow if we wanted to, or one of his days off. And now he's not off tomorrow. So a little sad, but yeah, I've just been lazy on the couch. I have been under the blanket, just watching TV. I'm watching Malcolm in the Middle. I got 1 load of laundry in the dryer, so I need to take that out and fold it and put the other load of laundry in there and get that done as well. I can wash a big load in our washer, but in the dryer, it takes like forever to dry if you put a big load in there. So I usually will wash the full load or whatever, and then I'll split it in half and throw it, half of it in the dryer, dry that, and then throw the other half in the dryer so that it doesn't take as long. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna fold these clothes, get the other load thrown in the dryer, and then start my video. I just got a call from a random number, and usually when I get a call from a random number that I don't recognize, I don't answer it because it's most likely like scam calls or people trying to get you to get health insurance or people saying you owe money for a credit card or, scam stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, anyways, so I normally don't answer the phone, but for some reason I was like, I'm going to answer it or whatever. So I answered. And this lady was like, is this Misty? And I was like, yes. And she was like, I'm up at the title office. And she was like, I bought a Buick that I guess you had sold to someone else. If you don't know, we used to have an old junky little Buick car that my dad gave us, which I'm super appreciative of. I didn't mean junky like in any disrespectful way towards him or anything. I just meant like it was an old, kind of beat up vehicle and it needed some work and stuff. So anyway, we tried to fix it for a while, couldn't figure it out. So we were fixing to move. So we were like, let's just get rid of it. We talked to my dad. He was like, yeah, get rid of it. Who cares? So we sold the vehicle for dirt cheap, might I add. Cause this lady was like, oh, like I need to, it's so hard to find a decent priced vehicle. I'm trying to find a vehicle for my kids to drive back and forth to school because they drive like 15 minutes from here, which isn't that far, to a different place to go to school and blah, blah, blah. She was giving me like this sad story, and I was like, you know what? I just want to get rid of the vehicle. I don't want it in my driveway anymore. So sure, I'll take a less amount. So I took the money, and turns out her brother actually works with my brother, and he told my brother, he was like, your sister should have charged her more for that car because she used to be like a mechanic, and she knew exactly what was wrong with it whenever you started the car and explained what was going on. So she kind of bamboozled me a little bit, you know, she played me a little bit, and then turns out she fixed the car and then sold it, which, I mean, people can do what they want once they purchase an item. They can resell it if they want to. I'm not really like butthurt about it, but I am a little butthurt that she fed me like this bullcrap story about her kids needing a vehicle and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then she just actually didn't even let her kids use it. She just fixed it up and sold it for more than what she bought it for. But that's fine. All good. All fine. Whatever. So anyways, apparently they didn't even put the title in their name at all. I made them sign on the title where they're supposed to sign all that. But since they never went up to like the title office and got it done, now I'm having to go to the title office and sign some kind of paperwork. I don't even know what it's for. I don't even know. But supposedly it's going to help this lady that just bought it from them. Because if I don't go up there and sign it for her, she has to pay all these fees and stuff. Because they didn't ever get it put in their name. So I'm trying to be a nice person and help this lady out. Because she got screwed by them too, apparently. So, yeah. Now, it's already like 4:30 and the tax office is closing. So, I asked her if, we can meet sometime tomorrow. And so we're just going to do it tomorrow. But it's just a little frustrating. People are, I don't know. I don't like how people do other people like that. Like I said, they bought the vehicle fair and square. They can do whatever they want with it. So I don't know. I shouldn't be complaining about it, but the fact that they didn't even put it in their name and then sold it, and now the responsibility falls on me again because they didn't take care of their business, it kind of is a little frustrating. But whatever, it's no big deal. I just have to go sign a paper for this lady so she can avoid all the fees and stuff that he, should have to be the one to pay for. But whatever. I don't know. I say he because the couple that bought it for me, she made him sign all the stuff because she was like, you don't want to put anything in my name, which I don't understand what that was about. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, I just got off the phone with her and, we got everything figured out. I'm going to go sign that for her tomorrow. But I'm getting these videos edited and I just thought I'd talk to you guys for a minute while this one is saving. I know it's super dark, but guys, I just got both videos edited. One is already live and posted and the other one is scheduled to be posted in, I think, an hour. I don't even remember what time I just posted it for, but it's supposed to go live here in a little bit, so I'm super stoked to have caught up on videos. I stayed focused and didn't let myself do anything else. I didn't let myself get distracted by anything. I just focused on editing and I got them both done, so I'm super excited about it. So that means we're all caught up on videos, which I love being caught up. I hate being behind. It makes me feel, I don't know, it makes me feel unaccomplished, basically, is what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm glad that I got those done. It is now a little after 5:30 though, and Justin is going to be home in probably 30 minutes or so. And I don't have really anything to cook for dinner. I mean, I have like chicken and veggies that I could make with just some rice, which actually sounds pretty good. But I've been craving those chicken tacos, so I think I'm going to go get the refried beans that I need to make the chicken tacos. And then I also think that avocados or like some guacamole sounds good, so I might get the stuff to make guacamole. All's well. I was going to say as well and also, and then I kind of combined the two. But yeah, so I'm going to run to the store real quick so that hopefully I'll be back by the time he gets here and I can whip up some tacos real quick and some guac. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay, I made it back home. It is so freaking cold out there. The wind is what gets you, cold, okay. 40 degrees outside with no wind is not too bad, it doesn't feel bad at all. But 40 degrees outside with freezing cold freaking winds, makes it a whole different level, like puts it on a whole different level. So that's what's out there right now is crazy cold winds. But I made it home. It's 6:04. Justin will be here in probably like 6 minutes or so. So I'm going to shut up and get all this stuff going so that I can make these tacos. Here's the guac, looking delish. I forgot to get chips when I was at the store, so Justin offered to go get them. Because that's half the reason I got the guac, you know? Throw it on the tacos, but also have some chips on the side. Luke's trying to fall asleep on the couch again already. Definitely you. We just had dinner. Well, not just. It's been about an hour, I guess. We had dinner, and Justin's just sitting here trying to fall asleep.
Not really.
Yes, you are. Freaking sleepy butt.
My eyes closed doesn't mean I'm asleep.
Just because you're snoring and drooling and your eyes are closed and doesn't mean you're sleeping? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. My hair is so curly and they just both stick out. I hate my hair. But anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying now. I got distracted. We had our dinner. We chillaxed on the couch for most of the night. Watching Four Christmases came on. We watched it again, yes. We didn't watch the full thing. We watched like the first half. And then, what was it that we watched? National Lampoon... No? Yeah. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I think. Something like that. Anyways, we watched that all the way through. And then we watched the first part of Four Christmases. It was pretty good, both of them. But yeah, now it's 10 o'clock. Justin is in the shower. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow.